What's good, y'all? Welcome back. We lose 34-11. Obviously last week I did not do one for the Vikings and Bengals game. That was a hell of a game. But Jay Bryant came back to life, 3 picks. Yeah, he threw for 335. But yeah. Um, embarrassing, a joke. Um, I should have knew off that first play. Pittsburgh 2 plays in. Big time play to George Pickens, 4 catches, 495 yards. A lot of changes got to be happening this season. So I'm just gonna just tackle each position. I don't even really want to talk about the game in general. But second time, first time Bengals played Pittsburgh this season. It was after Matt Canada, their offensive coordinator, got fired, and they have 400 total yards, which they haven't had all season. This time today, after a lot of talk about them during the season, especially towards George Pickens. George Pickens had 4 for 195. This started Mason Rudolph, who has not started a game since 2021, threw for 290, 2 touchdowns, 124 passer rating, 17 for 27. Fucking pathetic. Najee Harris, 19 for 78. Again, running ball against us very, very well. Um, Pittsburgh hasn't scored more than 20 points in 5 straight games. Of course, they scored 34 against us. Are our playoff hopes done? Probably most likely. Yes, they are 8-7, but we need a lot more help. Bengals are 0-5 in the division this year as of right now. Probably gonna lose, and I don't. To be honest, you're 0-5 in the division. A lot of questions gotta be asked. A lot of questions gotta be asked. Yeah, I know we have injuries. Jamar Chase, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. I know we had no DJ Reader, no Cam Taylor Britt, but even with DJ Reader, this defense was still dog shit. Now setting in the game, I was with my dad, my family watching the game. They should have kept Jesse Bates. I haven't really been impressed with Dax Hill this season. Yeah, it's a young secondary with DJ Turner, Cam Taylor Britt. Um, obviously, excuse me, that was my mom in the background. Um, Jordan Battle and Dax Hill again. Yes, it's Dax Hill's first year starting, but still, I haven't really been too impressed with him. He kind of effed us up on that first touchdown by Pittsburgh. Pickens caught a slant, just awful angle. Again, no Jesse Bates and no Von Bell this whole season because they left teams. And he told me the defense went to this bad. The defense turned this bad, losing 2 guys. Um, the defensive line outside Sam Hubbard, Trey Hendrickson, BJ Hill, and DJ Reader, everybody needs to get the hell out. I want to bring none of them back. In that first round, you spend on a defensive interior lineman. Simple as that. Linebackers, Logan Wilson, Jermaine Pratt, especially. Yes, they are getting active in the game, but still, it's just annoying. I've already talked about the secondary. Like I said, I already brought about Jesse Bates having an All-Pro year with the Falcons. Jake Browning, 335. Of course, life of a backup quarterback. He came back to life. Just god awful. Um, what else? What else? Run game couldn't get going again. Really, it's just annoying. It's Pittsburgh again. It's just Pittsburgh. It's just Pittsburgh. There's a lot of stuff I do want to say. I just don't want to say it because it's just irritated. Some big changes need to happen in the offseason. Zach Taylor. I'm not gonna blame Zach Taylor for this game, honestly. I think a lot of it was really on Jake Browning, but this defense has been god awful all year. And like I said, you tell me 2 players, Jesse Bates and Von Bell, who left the team, who were impact starters, left this much of an impact on this defense. You're telling me that. You are honestly telling me that. Orlando Brown, where the hell were you tonight? Obviously, I know he goes Aaron Highsmith, TJ Watt, two really, really good defensive, especially TJ Watt, freaking beast. Um, but give credit to Pittsburgh, they did what they needed to do, prove the 8-7. Mike Tomlin just refusing to go negative, just does not want to have a negative record at any point. The cornerbacks, DJ Turner has been getting picked on the last few weeks. Cheetah Luzier just hasn't really seen he's really gone back before that pre-injury. He only got beat a few times tonight. So yeah, that's just kind of where I am. I'm bringing back T Higgins next year. I'm bringing back Tyler Boyd next year. Spend that money on just defense. We have a lot of cap space next season. Spend that money on defense. But this was a joke. This is Mason Rudolph, who has not started a game since 2021, and you let bros go for 290. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna keep you guys for too long, but that's just kind of where I am. I'm just irritated, just very very irritated. This is basically a playoff game for us. A lot of confidence coming into this game, and you come out like this against Pittsburgh. Absolute jokes. Like I said, 0-5 in the division. They're probably going to go 0-6 because they played Cleveland at the last game of the season. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. If you go 0-6 in a division, coming off of back-to-back division titles, coming back off back-to-back AFC title game, a lot of questions got to be asked. Like I said, I'm not going to blame Zach on this game because a lot of it is on Jake Browning and this sorry-ass defense. But I'm telling you this. I'm looking at Zach differently. You can't go 0-6 in a division that you won. Yes, I know. Like I said, we have injuries, but you tell me you can't get at least a single win in the division. The Panthers have a win in the division, but that's just where I am. Like I said, we scored 11 points. Don't really care, but yeah, that's just kind of where I am now regarding this team. Disappointing season. Very very irritated over this result. Listen. Could they still make the playoffs? It's not officially over yet, but I'm just very, very irritated with this team right now. I'm just disappointed, and a lot of questions, no answers. That's just where I am. A lot of questions, no answers. Well, shit's gonna be needed. The guy gets some guys in the interior. Where the hell is 58? Where's Joseph Asai? Doesn't play no more. I guess not. To be honest, I put my nose. A lot of these guys ain't that good as I thought. Just a down year for a lot of these players. A lot of down year for a lot of these players. I'm gonna still watch the last two games. Obviously, next Sunday we have Kansas City. We're probably gonna lose that game, but Jake Browning came back to life today. Yeah, I'd say he threw for 335, whatever, but still, just awful picks. That first pick, what the hell were you doing? Just throw the ball out of bounds. Just throw the ball out of bounds. But yeah, that's just where I am. I'm just leave it like that. 34-11 against Pittsburgh. Like I said, just absolute jokes, absolute pathetic. But yeah, we go from there. We go from there. But a lot of questions. Talk to you guys again.